In fact, a million is made only quickly and easily. Just be in the right place at the right time. But how to find it and understand that this is exactly it? Let me give you a little hint. In the next year or two, we are waiting for a bull market. And this is when everything grows faster than you blink. And the show already began. There are three factors that prove the bull market already started. Firstly, the history of Bitcoin goes in cycles. On this chart, you can see the yield of Bitcoin for all time. As you can see, this is not a story about endless growth. There are two phases, bullish and bearish. Bullish, and this is when everything grows and people become millionaires. It's bullish because as if a bull is racing everything with its horns. And bearish when everything falls. It's as if a bear hits with its paw and everything falls down. And this is looped in a circle. And it's easier to become a crypto millionaire during a bull market, but with one condition: if you bought everything during a bear market. This way you can buy crypto at the lowest price and, of course, sell at the very peak. Moreover, this difference is tens of thousands %. But what to do now when everything is already grown and Bitcoin is breaking its all-time high? Are you really late and everything's over? Don't panic. You can't even imagine how good your position is to start. At the end of the video, I will give an exact list of coins that have a huge growth potential, but at the same time have not shot yet and are at their price bottom. The second factor of the bull market is Bitcoin halving in April 2024. And this is a terrible event after which the miner's reward for mined block, meaning for mined Bitcoin, becomes half less. And this is built into the blockchain. And each time with each such cycle leads to an increase in the cost of Bitcoin because miners will not want to sell it at loss. And if we get back to the cyclical nature of Bitcoin, then historically after a certain number of days, the price reaches peak values. At the end of the video, I will name the exact day of the peak growth of Bitcoin based on previous cycles. And third point, the acceptance of spot ETFs on Bitcoin. I understand this is scary, but let's put it this way. An ETF is such a tool that allows legally and officially invest in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin, by large investors. In early 2024, 11 such funds were already approved. What does it mean? Look, in fact, this is a sign that now the largest investment funds can invest in Bitcoin. And Bitcoin works in a such way: the more money comes into it, the higher its price, and you can play with it. Take a look at the gold chart after the creation of the ETF. Not immediately, but it showed a crazy growth. And all such events on which you can make money I first show in my free Telegram channel. I left the link into the description. But what should we do now to get rich on the next bull? Maybe it's worth investing all your money in Bitcoin because it grows so cool? Doubtful decision. And it has two pitfalls. Firstly, there may still be huge corrections by the time of the true bull cycle. Thus, Bitcoin can still fall very much by 30% just like that. There is not for sure, but there is such a possibility. So we have a window of opportunity when it's worth taking Bitcoin not at the very peak, but when it drops a bit. And this can happen at any moment. So we just need to be in control and always watch the price, that's all. And at least place limit orders. And in fact, no one knows 100% where the price will go. Except maybe 100% I can guarantee, like all experts, that the price will go to the right. And the second pitfall. Bitcoin will no longer give crazy profits because it has a huge capitalization. There is already a lot of money in it. It can grow, yes, I think it will grow. But it will not grow 100 times anymore. So, to truly get rich, you need to have good diversified portfolio. Here are 3 examples of portfolios depending on risk. Note it. The first option is when there is low risk, 70% in Bitcoin, 20% in altcoins with medium capitalization, and 10% in altcoins with low capitalization. Medium risk the same, but 50, 25, 25%. And high risk, the same, but 25, 25, 50%. Everything is clear with Bitcoin, okay, but we can also choose assets with high capitalization on the CoinMarketCap website in the cryptocurrencies section. We pick from the top 15 coins and distribute them. About technically how to do this on each exchange, you can just look at the playlists. It means you come to my channel, the playlists tab. There are playlists about Binance, about Bybit, and about OKX. That will be more than enough for you. And now to the sweet part. Everything we did before was more about security and risk distribution. But the coins with small capitalization will make you millionaire. Look how crazy established projects showed during the bull run of 2021. Look at the growth of Bitcoin and the growth of these coins. For example, Solana. Impressive, as for me, very much so. And here is Ada Cardano. Right now, take a look at AVAX. So, we are interested in finding those coins that could potentially shoot the same way. Coins that just entered the market. Or coins haven't been pumped yet. They are the ones that will provide the biggest return. But how to choose prospective coins from among 1,000 cryptocurrencies? Let's get behind the scenes of this right here, and I will give a bunch of projects that can make you millionaires. And for example, I will voice a couple of coins from each sectors, and after that you will make your own decision. The first obvious trend is Layer 2 on Ethereum. These are projects like Arbitrum, Optimism and Manta Network. They are all being created to increase performance of Ethereum and reduce commission. Now there are a few more projects in the queue with bright futures, such as for example Zekasync, Starknet, Scroll, Linea, Base and Zora. The second trend is blockchain games. Yes, they have not died yet, they are now waiting for the next wave. Consider a project like Xi, a layer over Arbitrum, meaning already layer 3. Its feature is that it allows interaction with game items on the blockchain but without a crypto wallet. It was created, by the way, with the support of Arbitrum main team. The second project that just saw the light is Altlayer, token Alt. And this is a modular blockchain that will be used in the gaming industry. It allows you to deploy and collapse the chain in a couple of clicks. And this is useful in both creation and expansion in blockchain games. The third trend is AI and big data. Artificial intelligence and blockchain are a perfect match. And we have already seen the success of Bit&Sword project Tao, which provides machine learning resources. Take a look at the SingularityNet project. This is a platform for using, creating and monetizing AI services. The token is called EGX. As well as Ocean Protocol, and this is a platform for providing and using databases. And the fourth trend, RWA, Real World Assets. And this is the field of tokenizing everything possible. And not only stocks and precious metals, but also real estate. The Franklin Templeton Company, a company managing $1.3 trillion, hugely bet on this sphere. Projects that are already trading in this industry are Goldfinch, token GFI, and Synthetix, token SNX. And another interesting project in the early stages without its own token is Plume Network. It's a separate layer 2 on Ethereum specifically designed for real-world assets. Well, you have bought all these projects, and let's figure out when to expect the profits. The peak of cryptocurrency growth historically happens on the 525th day after halving. In this cycle, it's October 2025. If you have done everything right, by this period you should be prepared to sell all coins at the highest possible price. But what will happen to the market until then, no one will tell you exactly. There is no such knowledge. So just calmly distribute your risks and average out, and happiness will be yours.